My name is Sherry Mangrum, and I'm here to talk about Equipose Yoga Studio in Lee Lorber. I've been coming to yoga with Lee since the very beginning, her first classes. She got me started with yoga. So I've had the experience of being able to see her from the very first classes that she had when she was at Fauquier High School, and then moving to other places. I think I followed her to 3 or 4 different studios, and I have enjoyed each move and each time that she's gotten to a larger studio, and now she has just a beautiful studio. It's just so comfortable and nice to come to. I enjoy it a lot. In fact, I have been to several different studios because I travel a little bit, and I can say that this is one of the nicest studios that I've ever been in. Lee has quite an artistic flair, and I think she has used her abilities to decorate it and just make it very comfortable. And it is so soothing the minute that you walk in, and it's very nice to have the wooden floor to practice on and the nice tall ceilings and the colors. It's just so restful, I think, when you enter, and you just the atmosphere gives you a nice, comfortable feeling. What brought me to yoga was Lee. She suggested, as we age and get a little bit older and we start to notice creaks in our bodies and changes taking place, and you're very concerned about your flexibility and your balance. And Lee said, well, Sherry, you need to take yoga. And so I thought this is a good thing. And as I was considering retirement, and you have a little more time in your life, so it was something I was thinking that I will pick up to do. And sure enough, I did. And it pretty much coincided with when she started to get training and to teach yoga. So we kind of came together on that. Since I have been practicing yoga, I have noticed a tremendous difference in my body. I had a lot of back trouble, and almost all of my life, even when I was much younger, I would have discomfort in my back and difficulty with bending over and picking things up, and was easy to strain my back, and then it would be sore for a long time. And once I started practicing yoga and understanding how to move and developing the muscles in my back, it has just made such a wonderful difference, because now I really don't have any problems with my back. If anyone is considering yoga, I would say that you just have no idea what a difference it will make in your life, and that yoga is one of the things where each person does it individually. You don't have to worry about, oh, you've been coming for 8 years, or you've been coming for a year, you'll be so much more advanced than I am. Every practice in yoga is an individual practice, and each person is at their own level. And someone will be excellent at one thing, and then they won't be so good at something else. And so you'll see that you'll be good at something, and you don't have to worry about not being able to be at the skill level that others are. One of the real strengths that I think about Lee Lorber is that she is a person who is she's always very curious, and she always wants to learn. She's a lifelong learner. And so when she commits herself to something, she's going to go full speed ahead. And not only did she start with just getting basic yoga training, but that's not enough. Then she has to go further, and she has to learn about this type of yoga. And then she has to learn about other things that can be done. So she doesn't stop. And so over the years I have been coming to practice with her, I've seen her just grow with things that she can offer to her students. She has such an understanding of anatomy. I have never had another yoga teacher that spends so much time explaining how your muscles are working and what it is that's connecting to what, and so that you know exactly what you're working on and how it's supposed to feel. And then you can go away and even when you're at home or not at the studio, you can still be practicing because you know what muscles that to concentrate on. She always has an idea about what can help you. If you have a particular problem, or if you have trouble with a pose, she can always find another way for you to approach it. So she's just wonderful.